Custom and Collision, your insurance-approved collision restoration, glass replacement, and custom workshop. Find them on Facebook at Beardy's Custom and Collision. That's custom with a K. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-90s. Mostly clear skies, lows in the mid-70s tonight. Sunshine, mid-90s for Thursday. Some rain's going to cool things down overnight Thursday and into Friday as we see highs in the mid-80s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states.
72 in Miami, 70 in Pittsburgh, 71 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, and today we're featuring the kids from the Elite Preparatory School in Joplin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, guys. And if you'd like your kids or your class group or whomever to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the Morning KIX page on the KIX website. Hit the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
And you've got a little bit more time to go get signed up to win tickets to Silver Dollar City Country Music Days. It's going on September 6th through the 8th. Ricochet is going to be their Lone Star and Sarah Evans.
All you have to do is text the word tickets.
No, tickets.
That's what I meant to say. To 623-1025, and we'll find out who the winner is in just 19 minutes.
Here's Dasha.
On KIX 102.5.
Good morning. Morning, Sarara. Morning, Megan. Morning, Christy. Thank you for the gift, Christy. Thanks for sharing the live video. Appreciate you. Morning, Nikki. Oh, yeah. Morning, Jimmy. Morning, Percival.
Percival.
Great name. There we go. I see Dorinda. Good morning, Dorinda. It is finally Wednesday. This has been a very strange week. It hasn't felt like the day that it's been at all. Today kind of has like Thursday vibes to it.
Got Tuesday vibes for me.
For you, yeah.
Today's been one of those where it's just like everything. It's not been real bad, but it's been a bunch of stupid stuff. Have to deal with totally unrelated to what we.
Lisa, good morning. She said, I survived my surgery yesterday.
Yay.
They may send me home today. Wow.
Awesome.
That's great. Things must have gone really well then.
Encourage your viewers to share your life. Why is that still showing? That just.
I don't know. Thank you for the gift, Megan. I don't see it in the box. Yeah. I don't know how to get rid of it. Well, Sarara's there the live. Thank you for sharing the live, Sarara. Thank you for the gift, Megan. And for liking the live. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's going. Morning, Mike.
Encourage more viewers to share. Shut up being bossy.
Morning, Floyd. How are you doing? Hmm. I know you don't. Morning, Steve. Morning, Pam. Is that our Pam, Pam, Pam? Who has got a boatload of tomatoes right now? Floyd says, I better. Good.
KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen 707.
We'll see sunshine today with highs right around 95 at 71 in Joplin.
And we're getting you signed up to win tickets to Silver Dollar City's Country Music Days happening September 6th through the 8th right now.
And Ricochet's going to be there. Lone Star, Sarah Evans.
All you have to do to get signed up to win is text the word tickets to 623-1025.
And we're going to find out who the winner is in just 13 minutes.
Here's Keith Urban.
On the Four States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5. Why don't we do that?
Okay. I got that changed. All right. We need the system to. It is Pam. She says it is morning. Morning, morning, morning. Megan says, I've started calling falling. Thank you, Megan. I don't like being alone. I'm going to Tic Tac. Morning, Rudy. You weren't alone on Facebook either. Lisa was there and Rudy was there. It's Sarahuha. Good morning. All right, system, pick us a winner.
Yeah, so much for your Labor Day weekend plans, too. It's going to be cold and rainy and wet
Cold?
all weekend long. 70s. That's cold for
That's
this
not
time of year. For
cold.
this time of the year, it is cold. It's like 30 degrees colder than what it should be. So, yeah, not going to be able to enjoy a weekend outside, grilling and sitting by the pool and all that good stuff. So I guess we're just going to cover it up. It's so sad.
That is sad. All right, it's picked a winner for us. Let me. I think they're good. Where did the thingamajobby go? There it is. Yeah, they're a new winner. They've never won.
Oh. Mm. All right. Linda!
Linda.
Are you there, Linda? Good, because we were calling you, Linda.
What you doing, Linda?
Been weird if we called her like Betty or Fred or chores. What kind of chores?
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
good.
that's
Got to
kind
get
of a
those
fun chore,
livestock
though.
fed, right?
I want to hang out with some horses.
You kind of. I don't know about horses, but I kind of hang out with a jackass every day.
What
so-
are you trying to say, Brandy?
Nothing. Linda, we're calling to let you know that you won tickets to Silver Dollar City's Country Music Day.
Woo!
Congratulations. It's going to be happening September 6th through the 8th.
Lone Star's going to be there, Ricochet and Sarah Evans. Tell us who's the 4-6 concert connection.
All right, Linda.
Fabulous. Linda, all we need from you, please, is your street address. All right, and I got the zip for that one. So we've got these tickets here at the radio station. You can pick them up Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Do you know where to find us in Joplin? Yep, that's right. Thank you, Linda. Have a great time. Thanks. Bye-bye.
You have a great time.
You got time for days. We're calling you, Linda. She's doing chores at 7:20 in the morning. That sounds terrible. Mm-hmm. I want to hang out with horses. Rude. Good morning, Kyle. Hi, Beans. Hi, Bubby. Have a great day. I love you. Thank you for the follow, Yogi Bear. Bonfire time. Yes, please. Floyd says, Randy, I barbecue when it's snowing outside.
I bet you do, living in this area. What choice do you have, right, Floyd?
My Beans lost a tooth yesterday.
You ever find it?
Did you find your tooth, Beans?
It's over here.
Morning, Sky Monster. Did you see that Yogi Bear followed us on TikTok?
Yogi, well, Yabba
Yogi
Dabba
Bear.
Do. Wait, no, that's Flintstones.
That's Flintstones.
What is
Hey, yo, boopy.
Hey, Yabba, hey,
Hey,
we have no idea. We're just making noises. Oh, I got to show you guys. So this year has been the year of nature at my house, you know.
Ooh, did you get more animals?
I got more animals. So I went outside, and by the back door, I saw this amazing spider web.
Yeah, that thing looks huge. Uh-huh. Hold on,
Well,
we got 12 seconds.
It's a Menopia labyrinthia, or an orb
I think
weaver.
you made that word up.
Well, look it up. I did not.
5 seconds.
It's an orb weaver. It looks
Orb?
like the head from the movie Predator.
Oh,
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
it's going to be hot today as we see sunshine with highs in the mid-90s. It's 71 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the forecast in just 5 minutes, but it's time once again to find out who is the winner of the tickets to Silver Dollar City's Country Music Days happening September 6th through the 8th.
And our system has picked a winner. You ready to call him?
What are you throwing paper at me now? What are
I'm
you
giving
doing?
you the phone number. Take the phone number so you can call him.
All right, fine. Bossy, bossy, bossy.
Well, I can't reach over there. My arms aren't like extendo arms.
I'm just hitting buttons here.
No, you got to put it in the right phone number.
I am. Well, I assume I am. If you hit enough of them, eventually you will get the right number. You know, they say, like, if you put enough monkeys in a room with typewriters.
What are you doing?
Who are these weird people putting monkeys in rooms with typewriters?
You only have 10 numbers you need to put in.
It's not Shakespeare, I'll tell you that much. Oh, it's ringing. Hey.
Oh,
Hello?
goodness.
Linda!
Linda.
Are you there, Linda?
Yes, I am.
Good, because we were calling you, Linda.
What you doing, Linda?
I'm doing chores.
Chores? What kind of chores?
Oh,
Well, I turned the horses out in their pasture, and now I'm feeding the cat.
I want to hang out with some horses.
I don't know about horses, but I kind of hang out with it every day.
What
so-
are you trying to say, Brandy?
Nothing. Linda, we're calling to let you know that you won tickets to Silver Dollar City's Country Music Day.
Thank you.
It's going to be happening September 6th through the 8th.
Lone Star's going to be there, Ricochet and Sarah Evans.
Thank you very much.
Tell us who's the 4 States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
Fabulous.
So anyway, there was the spider's web. I saved these because I need to send them to my daughter. This is the close-up.
No.
Here's a better picture of one.
No. Absolutely not. Get out of here with
Yeah.
that. No.
So,
Where is that?
Joplin, Missouri.
Yeah, but like, which is it near a door in your house?
Yeah, it's right by the back door of the sunroom.
Great. So you have to go right by it. You want to go outside. Morning, Major. How you doing? Morning, Broken Joe.
It's Metapira labyrinthia,
Okay.
or an orb weaver, as they're known, and all spiders are venomous. So yeah, it's venomous, but they say its bite is no more than a bee sting, like a bee sting, and that it's very difficult to get one to bite you. They're very shy. They are horrific looking. Their bodies are so huge. The abdomen part that looks like the head. Doesn't it look like the Predator guy
Yes.
from Predator?
It looks like he's going to eat you.
I mean,
Morning, Bush Brit.
that looks like.
It looks like it's going to eat you. It's
It
got
looks
the big
like the
old
head to
jar.
Predator. Well, look at the mandibles down there.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, so I left it because it's back. At the same time that I was opening the door and saw it there, I was letting Bella out to go pee, and a giant katydid about this big flew into the window. I mean, I felt like there was some alien life forms hitting. There were so many bugs back there around that back light, and they do that when they anticipate the temperatures getting cooler, because they're trying to find something to warm by,
Yeah.
So,
You're sore, but you found your backup glasses.
this year has
I'm
been
glad
the
you found
year
those.
for freaky nature at my house.
Bush Brit says, what kind of spiders are the ones that are black and yellow and they get huge?
The garden spiders. What do they call those?
I don't know.
They're known as a yellow garden spider. I mean, they're just called a garden spider.
So vague.
I think their scientific name is Argioaurantia. That's not a very good. Also called Steeler spiders or McKinley spiders. This guy is holding one in his hand.
People are crazy.
But they are venomous.
Yeah, me too, Bush Brit. That's too much.
Oh, okay. Garden spiders create venom to paralyze their prey, but it does not affect humans.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay.
They're considered to be harmless, and they aren't poisonous. However, they will bite you.
Oh. No.
Their bite is not painful because they're not venomous. They look horrific. They're the ones that look like almost like a hornet's body with big legs.
See, here's my thing is I appreciate spiders for what they do with the buggies in the world.
Yeah,
I
I
left
left that one up there last night.
But they freak me out.
He's not going to stay for long. We'll get rid of it eventually. But it is such a pretty web. I mean, it was perfect.
I got 3 that I'm staring at right now, making sure he doesn't get me.
My daughter, on the other hand, Candace, she freaks at the idea of a spider, so I thought I'd send her these pictures today to help her get things started.
Where is Candace this morning?
I don't know.
She needs to get on here and yell at you for that.
Most of our Facebook messages back and forth consist of me sending her spider pictures and her reacting to them.
Morning, old Larry. How you doing this morning, Dorinda? Where did Pam Pam go?
I tried to kill the black widow that's in our storm shelter. I opened it up the other day when we thought we were going to have storms a weekend or so ago. Opened it up and tried to stomp it with my foot, and it got away. So it's in there somewhere.
Oh.
It was a big one. No, me and snakes now. Snakes is a whole other thing, Bush. If I know there's a snake somewhere, I have to kill it. I will go kill it.
Yeah, I love snakes.
I'll do anything I can.
Yeah,
I have
snakes.
killed 3 baby copperheads this year in our yard.
Crazy. Rain killed a snake. Did you know
Good.
that?
That's a keeper right there. Let that dog live at your house.
She's our little hunter. She's caught several animals at this point.
Do not have a good history with snakes.
Hey, Max joined from our short videos. Thank you, Max. Welcome.
Where's it? Short video?
It pops up if someone joins from a certain something.
From a source? And
It'll
then
just
goes
give
away?
us a little alert
I
that that's
just
where
saw
they
it
came from.
joined.
It doesn't stick around, though.
That's so disappointing about Labor Day. What am I going to do? I've got supposed
Relax.
to go to Peyton's birthday is this weekend, so I'm probably going to have to go to that. No,
Is he officially a teenager?
he's 13.
What?
Turned 13 yesterday, and I think they're having his birthday party this weekend. For some reason, I think it's the 14th. I can't keep my dates straight. I've got so many events scheduled over the next 2 or 3 months that I can't keep stuff.
Yeah. Morning, Bill. Bill also joined from our short videos.
By the way, guys, we are going to have you next weekend. Is it next weekend?
No.
Or it's the weekend after.
After.
Yeah. So 2 weeks away from the Born and Raised Festival happening in Pryor, Oklahoma. They're doing Rocklahoma this weekend, I know.
Mhm.
And big old mess over them getting their tickets. But 2 weeks from this weekend will be the Born and Raised Festival, and we're going to give you a last chance to win those tickets next week.
Ooh, cool.
And one of those giveaways is going to be happening this weekend on the app. So we're going to get you signed up on the app. It'll do a little pop-up notification, and all you have to do is just click on it and put your info in, and you'll
Super
be signed
easy.
up to win. Because we're not going, Morning Kicks, the show is going to be happening on Monday, but we will not be here on the live video on Monday.
Yeah.
We've been getting ready for that.
I just want to relax and veg and recoup and enjoy the day off.
We'll have to make sure that we promote on the seg breaks.
Mm-hmm.
We need to do that today.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're not going to get another podcast because of me being gone. It's been like 2 weeks.
I know, but we also have like 150 episodes people can go
I know
back
it's
and
the
listen
blog
to.
that looks bad on the website. There's nothing rotating. It's live gig guide, big win thing, back and forth.
I've got to record a couple of those today with Zach before he leaves as well. There's a Morning Kicks karaoke on there.
Yeah, I like those. Those help break it up. Did you?
And then MJ board op, I guess.
Yeah, you'll have to.
All right, we need a song. Oh, nope. There's John Party right there. Here we go. I've been assigned a PRF.
Not really a day off. I've got to be in Springfield playing at that big production at GSB Arena. In fact, I have to play at GSB Arena on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Good gracious.
And then I play at Ozark on Sunday. And then the next week, I play Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Ozark.
That's a lot.
I will be taking the next Friday off too for that. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. Actually,
Are you driving back and forth every day?
Well, there's going to have to be a discussion about that. Well, hopefully not, but possibly.
I hope not.
Yeah, the
I mean, it's not-
GSB Arena is the 8th, 10th, 11th, 12th. That week that you'll be doing that remote
Mm-hmm.
will be at Ozark.
Gotcha. What time is your meeting at? Okay. At 10:30 is when Zach wants to record our 2 big win thingies. One for next week and then one for the following week.
11 a.m.
Okay, then it's not an issue.
We should be able to.
Yeah.
No. So later we're going to be talking about if you were trapped in a TV show. If that, let's say the last TV show that you were going to be trapped in, the last TV show you watched, what would it be?
One Tree Hill.
Still not Lost. Nope. Just totally shelved that, haven't you?
One Tree Hill has become my little show to watch when I get home from work.
Painful.
It's great. I love
Mine's
it.
Taskmaster.
I
We're in
did watch
season 8.
Taskmaster with the kids the other day.
What'd you think? You're not going to be able
Beans
to.
and I liked it.
Past season 1.
The boy, I don't remember why. He got really emotionally invested. It was the one where they had to break the watermelons, and he felt really bad for the lady. He was like, she wasted all her time, Mom. I was like,
I worry about him.
He is so tenderhearted
Yeah.
and sweet. Sarara says 100-Day Hotel. What's that one?
100-Day Hotel? That sounds painful.
I've not heard of that before. Morning, Floyd Jenkins. $35.
So I should have taken pictures last night. They've got me up. That's what they do with these deals. They put me on top of platforms, and we're up on top of a platform tonight. So they have a back-to-school night happen at JRC tonight. And so all the superintendents from all the area schools are going to be there.
Oh, that's cool.
And they talk with each one of them.
10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen. What you drinking over there, Jen?
A pumpkin spice latte, of course. What are you drinking?
Pumpkin spice latte.
Nothing. Yes!
Shut up.
Aren't you so thankful for the guy who invented pumpkin spice? Bless his heart.
Yeah, we need to salute him
We will after Scotty McCreery.
on KIX.
Your face. Good joke.
Acting.
HGTV, a spin on 100-Day Dream Home. They're renovating 2 motels. Oh, cool. Hi, dogs rule. They do rule.
Yeah, they're overlords.
I like HGTV. I haven't watched it in a long time.
My wife watches it whenever we work out. She specifically wants to get in front of that television when she's on the treadmill. So that's how we decide where we're going to stand. And if somebody's in that zone, then she, it's like, well, there goes my evening.
Can she mean mug them until they move?
Yeah, just stand there by it like this. Looking at I hate that. That's one of the worst things. The gym that I go to, they only have one arm curls machine. And so people will just gravitate around that. And the people that get on it, they sit there on their phone. They're doing their sets. And I guess in between, they need a nap.
What is this trailer from Netflix?
What?
The Lyle and Eric Menendez story. What is that story? Do you know?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, the Menendez brothers killed their parents.
Ah. I did not know that. Morning, Chelsea. When did that happen?
Very big deal. Was it in the mid-90s, I think?
Why'd they kill their parents? Accused of murdering their parents to inherit the family estate. Wow. Okay. Reddit's got some interesting details on that. 20 seconds. You ready? You ready?
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 737.
Sunshine, highs in the mid-90s today at 71 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at 4 states' news and weather in 25 minutes. Plus, in the next hour, let's pretend that the last TV show you watched is the one that you're trapped in now.
So which TV show are you trapped in?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
And we'll be talking about that next hour. So, okay, we've established, I guess, that it's upcoming pumpkin spice season now.
Which is glorious.
Thanks to Lynn at Human Bean for
yes. Oh, my gosh.
brainwashing us.
The drinks she brought yesterday, the pumpkin snowy, the Java chip pumpkin granada, they were so good.
Those are all good and everything. I think, though, with the inundation of pumpkin spice flavors, pumpkin spice everything, there is a person that's being vastly overlooked this season.
Okay, who's that?
That's the guy who invented this artificial pumpkin spice.
This station presents Real American Heroes.
Real American hero.
Today, we salute you, Mr. Artificial Pumpkin Spice Flavor Inventor.
Mr. Artificial pumpkin spice flavor inventor.
You used to be a chemist by trade until a freak accident in the laboratory sent a cloud of chemical dust into the air that sort of, had the faint taste of pumpkin.
And you said I'm cashing in.
And now we're eating pumpkin spice Doritos?
There should never have been such a thing. No.
So the next time you glom down a pumpkin Oreo, pumpkin M&Ms, even pumpkin Pringles, raise your pumpkin latte or your pumpkin beer and toast the pumpkin-headed hero, Mr. Artificial Pumpkin Spice Flavor Inventor. A real American hero.
Artificial pumpkin spice flavor inventor.
We're drawing the line at pumpkin spice spam.
Yeah. Morning, Kim. Major says, I remember seeing that on the old TV. The court trial was huge. I've never heard of it before, which is crazy because I love true crime stuff.
They were twin brothers. So these 2 muffins are in the microwave together. One of them says, man, it's really getting hot in here. And the other one says, holy crap, a talking muffin.
Phone ringing.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Good morning. How are you? Doing fabulous.
What does that mean, peachy keen?
Peach keen jelly bean.
That sounds very communist to me. I don't know. That's... How stuff is stuck?
No, like you live in that show now. That is the show that you have been sucked into.
Yeah. Let's say that That's your new reality. Whatever the last show you watched, that is now, you are now stuck, trapped in that show. Oh, good gosh. No.
Oh, no.
That's depressing. Walter White is soulless.
Yeah, just get away from Walter White. Far away.
Jesse, yeah, Gus Frink.
I would not want anything to do with him either.
Have you never watched that before? Uh-huh. Yep, I watched that. Yep. That show, the show Your Honor, seasons 1 and 2 are decent, but by season 3, it just gets stupid. And we quit watching it after season 2. Yeah, I couldn't make it through more than 2 or 3 episodes of season 3.
That
It was
stinks.
just, yeah, you can tell what happens with these franchisees is they have really, really good writers that they have to pay a fortune for to write really good stories and content. But by season 2 or 3, they start trying to manage their budget, and the first thing they do is cut their writers, and it
What a shame.
suffers miserably because of it. You can see it in almost every drama series like that. Breaking Bad, that did not happen to because the writers were the creators.
I never knew
Vince Gilligan and what was the name of the other guy? There were 2 guys that created the show and wrote it for AMC, and that's why it stayed consistent the whole way through. I've been tempted to go back and rewatch it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the show that he was in before Breaking Bad that made him famous? Nobody does. And
What is it?
it wasn't Malcolm in the Middle. It was the other one. It was the other one about it. It was a family. He played this weenie whipped dad. It wasn't about him even. I mean, he was just a supporting actor. Oh, no, gosh, it wasn't that.
It was Malcolm in the Middle.
It was Malcolm in the Middle. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was Malcolm's dad. And nobody remembers him for that.
I didn't
Bryan
either.
Cranston is who we're talking about. My favorite character from the whole show is Mike, though. Jonathan Banks' character, Mike Armatron, or whatever his name
I
is.
never watched it.
Mike he's the real deal. Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, get out of there.
Later.
Thank you. Have a good one, Christine. Let's see. Christy says she'd be stuck in bar rescue.
Hey, all right.
I mean, that's not. There are worse things to be stuck
right.
in.
There's- Depending on what given day it is, mine could be a horror show.
Oh no. Yeah, Bryan Cranston looks totally different in Malcolm in the Middle because 1, he's younger, of course, but 2, he's got hair. Hair and no glasses. Oh yeah, Jonathan Banks was great in Breaking
Yeah.
Bad. I just had to look up who it was.
I like him in Better Call Saul, too. He has a much, much bigger role in Better Call Saul because most of Better Call Saul happens before Breaking Bad.
Mhm.
Most of it. And shows how he helped Saul get set up. He was really Saul's right-hand man
Yeah.
before he went to work for Gus. It reminds me of that time when Jen finally went to the beach for the first time. And she's walking along the water, and there's a man out in the water yelling, "Help, shark, help." And Jen laughs and goes, "That idiot. Sharks are never going to help him."
It's funny because I've never been to the ocean before. Bye, Sarara. Have a great day.
Did you know that
Major says Better Call Saul was also good.
Yeah, it was. But it's by the same guy, Vince Gilligan. In fact, I think Better Call Saul was a little better.
Than Breaking Bad, really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one either. All right, we're going to dump Dan and Shay and go after this song. Thank you for liking the video, William. Oh. Morning, Vickiana. Are you ready to sing?
Sing?
Yeah.
Oh, about pumpkin spice? Yeah, I guess so.
Rip? Yeah, exactly. I got 20 seconds. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 748.
Another hot one today is we see sunshine, high near 95 at 71 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in 12 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we're going to play a little bit of a game.
We're going to be pretending that the last TV show you watched is now the one you're trapped in.
So which TV show are you trapped in?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours, or you can tell us on Facebook.
You know, I think we still need to be celebrating pumpkin spice. It is
Sure
one of
you
the
do.
most glorious times of the year when it returns.
Talking about how sunny and hot it's going to be today, 96 degrees. That's pumpkin weather if I ever heard it.
Hey, and then it's going to get a lot cooler. I mean, we're talking 70s for Labor Day Monday.
Yeah, and you've got to already be infused with the pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice, pumpkin.
The
for all
pumpkin-y of the pumpkin, and we love the pumpkin.
It is the most pumpkin-y time of the year to be pumpkin. It's the most pumpkin-y time of the year. There are miles and miles and aisles of pumpkin-y cheer. It's the most pumpkin-y time of the year. Hey, what's that you are tasting? Pumpkin spice toothpaste and Home Depot pumpkin power drills. And hey, ain't that fantastic? Pumpkin in elastic. Now we Netflix and pumpkin chill. It's the most pumpkin-y time of the year. Well, now isn't this something? Pumpkin flavored pumpkin coming out of my ears. It's the most pumpkin-y time. You want yours? Well, get in line. It's the most pumpkin-y time of the year.
It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen on the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Major was like, that actually sounds good. You're definitely hitting the notes.
Actually
sounds
good. Huh?
Randy's a good singer. That last note, though, was beautiful.
Woo!
Woo! Thank you for the gift, Christy. Going to the country, go eat a lot of peaches.
What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
What?
A stick.
Yeah. I'm going to need you to help me with PayPal after
Okay.
the show today.
What's What's the deal?
Well, because the money that TikTok has sent us, we got more money from TikTok today. We haven't accepted it yet to our PayPal account. It's just been sent to us, but we have to accept it to the PayPal account.
So, in other words, it's in your PayPal account showing up.
It says that we've been sent money.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Well,
we can't do anything with it.
Yeah, you can.
No, we can't. I have 3 movies now that I need to
Reimburse for?
myself for,
So,
and it won't let me.
at this point, when it gets in there, you can either pay for things from PayPal, but if you want to like transfer it to your bank account, you have to have a connected bank account.
Which we do.
Okay.
We
Then
don't.
you just need to do a transfer.
It won't let me. I'll show you. Because it says we haven't accepted the money yet. There's another step that I need to do before we can accept the
Do
money.
that immediately. Like my agent sends me money every month, and it says you've just received money, and I go in and it shows that money, and I hit transfer, and it does 2 options: transfer immediately or in 3 to 4 days. 3 to 4 days is free immediately. They take a percentage, and that's all I do.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Yeah. Major says he is a good singer, and he plays guitar really well. Welcome back, Megan. Morning, Sammy.
I also play, at one point or another, I played most instruments. There's 2 that I have figured out that I have never played.
Which are?
The harp and the sitar.
Interesting.
And the bangaloo. I played a Kyoto. I have played a couple other Japanese instruments.
Do you think you could pick up on the sitar pretty well, though?
I think I would.
I think you would.
There's
too.
2 different types of sitars. There is the Dan Electro makes a sitar guitar that is very, very popular, and I know I could play that just instantly. But the traditional sitar, the Benguru sitar, is the one with the great big long neck, and it's got tuners all down one side, and it's got a gourd body. And that looks like it might take a little doing. I think I could play them. What is ET short for? Remember the movie ET?
Extraterrestrial.
No, it's because he has short legs.
Welcome back to the Rahuha. You and Megan are back at like the same time.
And the harp, I've just never been around one.
Yeah.
Where I could figure it out. But if it's anything like the guts of a piano, which is weird sounding, seems like it would be amazingly complicated, because I have had the guts of a piano out, rebuilt one when I was like 14 years old. We rebuilt my piano, and we had the entire harp out of it, which piano is just a harp. You know, it's just got hammers that hit it that you trigger with keys. But the idea of playing around that whole scale would be a nightmare.
Yeah.
I know harps, the strings are baffled, so they have a row on this side and a row on that side. It looks like just a singular row because of the way you look at it. But when you're sitting facing it, there are 2 rows of strings.
I never knew that.
But I played most reed instruments, most brass instruments, percussion. Yep, played trumpet. Played trumpet in high school. Played clarinet, bassoon, oboe, and saxophone. And I played flute.
Lotus?
I played xylophones and bells and drum corps. And I played snare and the quads in drum corps.
Cool.
And I played drums, used to play drums at rehearsals and stuff. Never played. Well, no, I played on stage a couple of times. We were at the club circuit group that I played with. We'd get bored and we would all switch instruments sometimes just to mess with everybody.
Spice it up.
Yeah.
5 kids, and I had to take my hubby to work this week. You had your hands full this morning, it's the Rahuha. We need trumpet and jello. I know.
Yes, we do. It'd be nice if we had a trumpet that we could stick in a bowl of jello and do that with.
I have to go to Wichita.
Thank
My
you,
dad
Megan,
asked us
for
to
reminding
visit.
that. She's been multiple times. She refuses to bring it back.
I have not been to Wichita at all.
I think she has. She sneaks out and goes to Wichita every now and then. It's a Kansas thing.
Was your family big into music or something? Major wants to know.
Huh?
Major wants to know if your family was really big in music.
No, they were not. My sister plays piano a little, but that's about it.
Okay, Megan.
I was. I mean, what? I went to school for music from age 4 on. And piano major was my original instrument. I started learning piano when I was 4. I graduated from the conservatory I went to when I was 14. Then I went to graduate school in Los Angeles for about 2.5 years until the riots happened. Then I left Los Angeles to never return. Yeah,
You ever miss
well,
it?
it wasn't a hobby. My parents made me do piano school. I hated it, hated it. Until about age 16, I discovered guitar. I started getting jobs playing with, like top 40 bands and stuff at around age 14. And through that, I met a guitarist, became good friends with one of the guitarists, and he showed me my first chords on guitar and loaned me a guitar to learn on. And boom, that just took off. Within 2 years, I was on the road playing guitar, and that's been my main instrument ever since. Yeah, I did band. That's where I learned all the other instruments. I started doing band in elementary school. I started clarinet when I was about 9 or
I think
10.
I started 5th grade for trumpet.
Yeah, 5th grade's when we started. So whatever that age was.
I skipped grades. I don't know. 10, 11.
They kicked her out of grades is what happened.
Get out of there. It was kindergarten, if that means anything.
I played violin. I picked up violin and learned it part of a recording session. And when I say learned, I'm not a fiddle player. I can run a scale, da, 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 and then I can accompany, but I am not a good violinist or a good fiddle player. I actually took up cello and tried to learn classical on it, and I'm mediocre at best.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So a cello player is a cellist,
Uh-huh.
and then a violin player is a violinist.
Mhm.
Is a fiddle player a fiddleist?
They're violinists too. Just
Oh.
fiddle and a violin are
fiddler?
the same instrument. It's the way you play it that differentiates between the two. The exact same instrument.
I always thought fiddles were smaller than violins.
Nope. Exact same instrument. It's how you play it that differentiates it. I played banjo. I learned the same way. I had to learn banjo. We were doing a recording session for a song called Killin' Floor, and the producer said, "This song needs a banjo in it." And I said, "I have a banjo." Someone gave me a banjo. Do you know why?
Because they hated it.
Yes, they don't. No one wants a banjo. So I gave it away later, too. An older lady had given me one. She said, "My hands won't let me play this anymore. You might get some good use out of it." And she gave it to me.
That was nice.
And I went and got that. And the producer actually knew how to set one up. So a banjo is a snare drum. It's a drum.
Really?
Yes, it is an actual drum, and the strings go over the top, and the sound comes from the reflection off of the snare head, the drum head.
Wow. I did
So
not know that.
you have to go around and tune up that head just like
Yeah.
you would on a drum. That's what all those things are going around the banjo. And then there is a 5th string on the top side, what's called the drone string, although it doesn't drone. And then you wear hammer picks, which first time I tried to tune it up and play it, I put the picks on backward. So they look like claws,
Yeah.
the picks. And you're supposed to turn them around so the claws face this way.
Oh.
So that the metal is what you hit with.
Yeah.
Well, I turned them where they faced this way, and I kept getting hung in the strings. I'm like, this is impossible.
Mhm.
So I gave up pretty quick. But that day, the producer said, "I think the picks go on the other way." And I didn't. I'm like, oh my gosh. So it took me half an hour, but I learned how to play it and wrote a part for this song, and it's actually in that
Wow.
recording of that song.
That's cool. So Rahuha built a guitar in high school. That's really cool.
Really?
Like woodworked and all that good stuff?
I have a recording of me playing just that banjo part.
The
The-
original recording?
Yes, it will take me a minute to get to it, but
And you were how old again?
I don't know. This has been about 17, 18 years ago, so I don't know.
Good question, Jen. I just learned something as well. We're very informative here on Morning Kicks. Megan says she played the drums in junior high band.
See, everybody has a little music in them.
That is so cool. Whatever happened to it, Sarahuha? Morning, Heather.
And man, there it is.
You found it?
Just boom. Yeah. Okay, let's see if it'll play here. This is me playing banjo. So, I'm not like a bluegrass picker or something. And it's just that pattern in a D chord over and over and over. Took me 30 minutes to learn how to do that and write that and figure it out. I don't think it ever changes. I think it's the same thing the whole way through. Yeah. So I'm just doing this claw hammer picking style over a D chord and then da-da. But I have all of the individual tracks. So this is me playing slide guitar. They wanted an air raid siren sound. So we had a lap steel and I played this for that part. It's the coolest sound ever.
Going into Motley Crue.
That's me playing lap steel. I have me playing bass guitar on here.
Thank you, Heather. Heather says, I love listening to you guys in the mornings. Happy hump day.
Thank you,
Have a great day, Heather. Dorinda says she's not musical. She's never been in band or played an instrument. We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-90s. Clear skies, lows in the mid-70s tonight. Sunshine mid-90s for Thursday. Rain moving in overnight on Thursday is going to cool things down on Friday as we see highs in the mid-80s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states.
72 in Granby, 72 in Pittsburgh, 75 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
All right, let's pretend that the last TV show, that you're trapped in the last TV show you watched.
So which TV show are you trapped in?
623-1025 to text us yours or tell us.
On Facebook.
Here's Morgan Wallen.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Gotta move the mouse.
Oh, you thought I was
I
doing
thought you were
the
doing
thing
that
again,
obnoxious
yeah.
thing again, where you don't finish what you're saying.
This is me playing guitar a long time ago. Why is it so quiet? Wah pedal.
There's a reason
I've never
wanted to
listened
play
to
it
this
my
by
wedding.
itself.
It's cool. And the phone's ringing.
It's kind of hard to get any content. Hi there, Morning KIX. What TV show would you be trapped in? The Lion Guard.
Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, it's like the Lion King, but it's his what? His son? Yeah.
What's this on?
It's on
What's it on?
Disney Junior, I think.
Yeah, it's great until they turn around and start ripping your throat out. That's when things go downhill.
They're the
a
Lion
little.
Guard. They protect you, Randy.
Yeah, lions. Lion being the important word there. Whatever, Randy. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Thanks for... Hey, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Thanks for calling.
Have a great day.
Bye. What is this one then? Oh, I know what it is. So when you go into the recording process, what they do when they're ready for a guitar solo is they sit you down and they say, okay, play. And they just record everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's very little planning initially. And then they'll say, okay, that's it for today. And then they'll wait like 2 days. And you'll come back into the studio and they'll say, okay, play and record. And you try to do something different. And they will take those and say, we like this part, this part, this part. And they'll begin putting those together or re-recording all that, having you do the whole thing all the way through. And that's how you write that.
Yeah.
So I've got each attempt.
Morning Clowns.
Doesn't seem to be anything in this one. Okay. Also have me playing jazz organ for the other song.
A jazz organ
Yep. Hammond B3.
as opposed to just an organ.
Yep. There's many, many different types of organ.
And when they brought back Scar on the Lions Guard, that was nuts.
This says B326, so I don't know what that means. Where's B31?
Morning, Chris Fitchy. Chad says he is stuck in bar rescue.
There it is. Barely hear it.
Quiet.
I don't know why it's so quiet. Okay. Good gosh, there's like 5,000 recordings for one song.
I need to do the big win thingy. So next week, what are we doing next? Born and raised tickets. Oh, you don't have V promo scheduled for September yet.
Oh. I don't have anything built for September yet. I think I need to get to work today on Born and Raised.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
let's do
writing.
that.
I was gonna work on the script for.
Okay. We're going to do that. I don't think that I do. Yeah, I don't, because I just got that all, the details worked out. I'll build that.
Okay. I was asked about Secret Sound yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
If it's coming back anytime soon.
Yep.
I know we haven't really had a lot of Jimmy this morning, have we? Hopefully she's okay.
Oh, my gosh. Born and raised. September 13th through the 15th. Is that accurate?
10
Yeah.
seconds. Born and raised is 13th to the 15th. Here we go. 4 seconds.
Because they actually start on Wednesday. Nobody considers that. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 811.
Sunshine today, highs in the mid-90s, is 75 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes, but we're playing a game today.
If you were trapped in the last TV show you watched, which show are you now trapped in?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Riley Green and Luke Combs
Different round here.
on the four states number one for country.
KIX 102.5.
I was trying to hear it the way you heard it, and I heard it that way, and it messed me up too.
Oh, there she is. Speaking of, welcome back, Jimmy. We were just talking about you. All good things, all good things.
And these tickets are weekend passes. Right? She has me so confused about it all.
Yes.
One pair that weekend. So 13 pair total. That seems right. Yeah, because two of them.
And then the following week, we've got Joe Nichols.
Weekend 3-day GA are $40. No. Good gosh, $270.
Wow.
42, 245. That's what one weekend GA. So 245 times 2 math, 490. Almost 490.
Right?
Yeah, 45 and 45 is 90. So $445. Wow.
All right. KIX big win thingy is done. So I can record that today. With that. Joe's going to be at Downstream Casino on September 20th. That's going to be a big ticket giveaway all day, all week long. Oh, Jimmy's heard Randy sing so many times, I'm sure.
September.
Have you heard this? Have you heard the wedding song, the song you sang at my wedding yet? No, it's not. It's
That
like
one
it makes me
really
cry.
painful.
Wow, we've already got 13 comments on our post. Hey, it's Gen 1. She says she was trapped in the office. Jealous. Melissa's trapped in Only Murders in the Building. Mike is in The Amazing Race.
I
Christopher's
really
in
don't like that show.
Supernatural. Amanda's stuck in Dateline. David is also stuck in Only Murders Happen in the Building. What is that show?
That's Steve Martin and Doofus Head Silly Ridiculous, and also what's her name and the other person too.
Oh, okay. Keith is in Warehouse 13.
I really cannot tolerate it. I watched the entire first season, and it just made me want to stab myself in the eye. I don't know why. It's so ridiculous, and nothing ever happens. They just tease and tease and tease. I'm like, come on. So that when the least little bit of something happens, you're like, thank you. It's painful.
That sounds very painful. Can
I
you
don't
block
like it.
this guy on Restream, please? Yeah, the full wedding's on YouTube. We cut it out of the morning, like the whole video, so it's just the wedding. They want to play the wedding song, please.
No,
Please.
I don't have it.
Megan says to play it.
Where is it?
You don't have it?
It's in there, I think. I don't have it.
Did
No,
you
I
put it
tried to
in as I'm a
block it.
believer?
I tried to block it as soon as possible.
Why?
Okay, it says we only have 2.
It's not there. Let's see if it's on.
There's only 2. Okay, skip the prizes. Yes, because you're stupid. That's why.
Oh, you got rid of all the wedding. You got rid of
The
wedding pic.
hotkey, but they're still in the system.
It's not in the system. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jan, 817.
Let's pretend. Nope. Here's Jason Aldean.
What? You know-
It's KIX.
Okay, Jen.
Okay.
KIX 102.5. What? What
Nothing.
happened? Are you all right?
I'm great.
If I do this, it means call for help.
Yeah, I'm doing really great. Thanks for asking, Major.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm really good.
Everything all right?
Morning, Big Dave. Oh, my Lanta. That was interesting. Let's see.
Gosh.
I can't find it now. Ooh, my hair was really cute there. I should style it like that again. Man, back when my hair was like shoulder length. What a trip. Has Jen not had her meds today?
No. What are your meds?
That's what Dave was asking.
Antipsychotic?
Yeah, he said the red ones are good. I haven't had enough coffee today, I guess.
11.
Morning, Luna. All right, 13 seconds.
No.
Yes. 7.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
It's going to be hot today as we see sunshine, a high near 95. It's 75 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes. But we're talking about, actually, we're playing a game.
Yeah, pretend that you are trapped in the last TV show you watched.
What would that TV show be?
623-1025 to call or text.
What's the TV show you're trapped in now?
It would be Sugar Rush.
Sugar Rush? What's
I don't know
Sugar
that
Rush?
It is a baking show where they make sweet cupcakes and cookies and
Well,
cake.
do you get to eat said sweets? Do they eat them on the show?
The judges do.
Because if you got trapped in the show and you had to bake all day, every day, like you would just be slaving over a stove and that would get so boring and awful.
Oh, okay. So I want to be a judge on Sugar Rush.
There you go. What's the TV show you are now trapped in?
Up in smoke, dude.
Jen's got a very confused look on her face because she's never seen a Cheech and Chong movie,
yeah,
I'm sure.
I have no idea.
Come on. Everybody's seen that show. If you haven't, you're missing.
Oh, so it's like the Green Mile.
No. It's more of a subcultural marijuana movie, right?
Well, yeah. See if you like that Doberman
The
or the
Doberman.
Maui Wowie.
Yeah.
Take your choice.
Sounds like you need to go to Oklahoma, Jen.
This is Oklahoma, you know.
What?
Yeah, she has no idea. See, this is what you miss out on when you don't know what we're talking about when it comes to movies. This is why we have Jen's movie rehab.
Well, maybe that's what I'll have to watch on Friday.
No. You have kids. You have to wait until
Okay.
they're gone. What?
Which show would you be trapped in?
It would be Supernatural because that's all my husband's been watching again lately.
Well, congratulations. You get to hang out with Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki.
That works for me. They're both sexy.
You women are so sexist. I think it's
Oh,
so materialistic
please,
the way you
Randy
objectify
Brooks.
these
Oh, my
men
Lanta.
in their humble roles.
Oh, no.
It's not right.
Which show would you be trapped in?
Virgin River.
Yes! Let me be trapped in there with you, please.
Wait a minute, because I know the
Right?
show because my wife continuously binge watches it. Otherwise, if I heard Virgin River, I'd be thinking, help, I can't swim! Help, get me out of this Virgin River!
I am almost done with the 4th season.
Oh, my gosh. I can't watch it until Grandma and I get together, so I haven't seen it yet, but everyone says it's so good.
I will tell you
It is.
I will tell you this, that it doesn't matter if you miss seasons 2, 3. By the time you get to 4, the same exact stuff is happening.
Don't you spoil anything,
Nuh-uh.
Randy Brooks.
Yeah, there's
No.
never any resolution on that show. It just goes on and on and on. She's still pregnant after all this time.
What TV show would you be trapped in if you were trapped in the last show you watched?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 per country.
Morning, Joey, over on Twitch. Morning, Demon Hunter.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we
16.
talked too much about Mary Joanna.
Communist.
Yeah, we talked too much about drugs. We're restricted now. Megan says, I'm stuck in Bluey. Send reinforcements. Okay, there are worse kid shows to be stuck in than Bluey. I'll say that, though.
And everybody talks about how wonderful it is and everything, but I watch it every time that Rowan comes up. Not Rowan. Every time that Mahangadine comes up, and I cannot.
Can't get into it?
No, I don't like it. The only redeeming quality is that the episodes are very short.
Wondering.
Not when you're watching them 6 hours a day. Hi there, Morning Kicks. What TV show would you be trapped in? Blacklist.
I don't know what that show is. What's it about? Ooh. So would you be running from the law too, or would you be one of the good guys, the FBI's?
Definitely. Come and get me, coppers.
If you can.
Thanks for calling.
Have a great day.
Goodbye.
Jimmy says, Bluey's always on at my son's house. Christy's grandkids
No,
love
it's
Bluey.
Painful.
Yeah, my friend's daughter also loves Bluey. The kids just love it.
I just can't.
Well, it's because it's not for you.
Well, but they talk about how adults can get into it, that there's a lot of humor based towards adults. I have yet to see any. Either that or I'm really worried about the adults who say that.
Dorinda's grandkids also love Bluey.
I got onto my daughter. I'm like, why aren't you showing them Looney Tunes? That is humor that can base actual comedy, actual sense of humor on. People who don't watch Looney Tunes have a very muted sense of humor.
Don't you still watch Looney Tunes?
Yes, because it is still relevant today.
You're going to get Randy a Bluey shirt?
Oh, please, please, please do.
Dorinda said she'd be trapped in Castle. I need to get out and watch more TV. I don't know any of these shows. Bob the
Oh.
Builder's requested sometimes. This is the new
I
Bob the
kinda
Builder,
like
though, isn't it?
The old Bob the Builder a little bit. I used to watch that with my daughter. Now that was one I could
Yeah,
follow.
see, I know old Bob the Builder. I don't know the way they do it now. Oh, Blacklist isn't even on anymore?
No, it's on.
Oh, Megan watches the old one too. Okay.
The
Oh,
cheesy
Blake has got a
garbage.
Bluey shirt.
It jumps when you try to scroll down at the time. You get down to yours and you're trying to read it, and it jumps back
For where?
for
V Promotions is just so
It
clunky.
is horrible. The worst program ever. I can't.
Yeah, I like Daniel Tiger. That one's good. Butter, favorite rated Lion King movie? What? Butter is the favorite. What are you talking about, Jimmy?
You like butter?
You want
Okay.
to talk about butter now? Okay.
Thank you.
It went 10 seasons. Did you ever watch Blacklist?
It's an NBC show, so kind of.
But her favorite is Lion King, and yes, I like butter. Don't put butter on lions. They don't like it. And good luck trying to get close enough to put the butter on the lion. Tigers don't like cinnamon? Okay, well, tigers are missing out. Cinnamon is great. Did you see the video of the lady who climbed into the tiger enclosure because she wanted to pet the tiger?
There's an old one. Is that the one you're talking about?
Oh, no, there's a new one.
Two idiots born every day, right?
Natural selection at work. You sent me a video. I was dared one time to eat a spoonful of butter, and I did with no problem. I haven't gotten it yet, Megan. Where'd you send it to? Did you send it to KIX? Just kidding. There it is.
Okay. What am I doing wrong?
Okay, this is the video that Megan just sent me. Ready to watch this? Real quick, real quick.
Okay, born and raised.
Yeah,
Now,
this smoke detector was in the video we were watching.
beep.
And it kept going. Oh, that's why at the beginning of the video, he's like, I can fix that.
Okay. I haven't
It's Tiffany. Good morning,
done
Tiffany.
Joe Nichols. Should I do that? Might as well.
Might
right?
as well. All right.
This will start.
Tisha is stuck in NCIS. She says, as long as I'm not the victim, I'll be okay. Misty's in the Big Bang Theory. Whitney's Below Deck Mediterranean.
Oh, that's the dirty show, isn't it? Is that the one where they're on the
I don't know what
boat
that
and
one is.
everybody's doing naughty on the boat?
Lorene is stuck in That 70s Show. Is MJ doing a story today? Or do we need to do one? What schedule? 45 seconds, we got a seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen
Here's Michael Ray.
on KIX 102.5.
Oh, where did it go? Not that one. That's not right. 6. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-90s at 75 in Joplin.
We've got the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 15 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want to hear this morning.
So we're talking about, we're playing a little game. Pretend that the last TV show you watched.
You're now trapped in.
Oh, no.
So which TV show are you trapped in?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
What about you? Which TV show are you trapped in?
I'd be stuck in House of Dragon.
Oh, boy, I don't know. After that first episode, I heard about the whole birthing scene. Would you really want to get that on your clothes?
No, and honestly, I like it because it was a form of birth control for my boyfriend. Like, after that, he's like, we're never having kids.
Which TV show would you be trapped in?
Naked and afraid.
Put some pants
Hey.
on.
Hey, you can learn a lot from that show.
Yeah,
How to
like
survive.
the weird places you can get a tick bite.
Oh, yes, exactly. See, you watch it too.
I have seen an episode or two. It is the most unsexual naked show I think that I have ever seen.
It's so cool though to watch how resourceful people can be, really be.
Or unresourceful oftentimes. How that some of the ones get out there and just throw tantrums.
What show would you be trapped in?
Oh, my God. Dog the Bounty Hunter.
But you'd have to cut your
Yeah.
hair into a mullet.
I know. And wear those big old things on around your neck. Yeah, no
Oh,
thanks.
Those things. Yeah, that's what she was talking about.
If you were trapped in the last TV show you watched, which show are you getting trapped in?
It would be an anime called Death Note.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
I've never heard of that show, so what's it about?
So essentially, the book falls down from a different world, and
Oh,
the kid
yeah.
has to write names in the book, and essentially whoever's name he writes ends up dying. So what he does is he uses that to become kind of like a hero, take out all of the people who are doing really bad things.
The only thing about watching an anime show and being stuck in that is their voices, you know, the way they talk.
Right, yeah, no, that's actually a talent now in an online area right now.
Is
It's
it-
trying
is
to
it-
actually do like an anime voice.
Can we hear your anime voice?
The one that people do mostly is you basically try to sound like a really nervous.
Yeah, everything's.
How are you?
I'm sorry. I saw you from across the room, and I really wanted to come say hi.
Do it again, Jen. You had.
I really wanted to come say hi.
How are you?
How are you?
Oh my gosh, cringeworthy. Tell us the TV show you'd be trapped in if the last TV show you watched would be the one you were trapped in.
623-1025 to text or call.
Or tell us on
It's
Facebook.
the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Oh.
nice.
Oh, no.
I'm new here at
this
school.
Morning, Nikki.
Yeah, great.
That anime was on point. Thank you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we're focused. We're getting a lot of stuff done this morning. Thank you, Jimmy. We got a lot of stuff to get ready for the holiday.
Yeah, to get ready for Labor Day weekend, there's a whole bunch of stuff that has to happen.
See, Megan knows.
We're trying to knock out as much of that as possible. Well, Jen's got stuff she needs to do, and to be able to do that stuff, I have to have the stuff that I need to do done.
Good morning, Shilala. How's the old West Coast treating you? How's the new job? How is everything? Share deeds, please. Major says it's good to see how it really is behind the scenes.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What's the TV show that you would be trapped in?
Oh, my gosh. I watched a documentary on the Donner Party.
Oh, no!
No!
Oh, no! Gosh!
It was good knowing you.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't we?
Thank you for calling. That was great. Have a great day. I do.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What would be the TV show you'd be trapped in?
Okay, what is this show? We've gotten
That's
this comment a lot this morning, and I don't
Steve
know what it is.
Martin and Martin Short and what's the name of the girl, the actress? Selena Gomez is in this, and I can't stand it. I feel so bad for you having watched
Are they
it, but-
murderers? Is that why it's
No,
called
there's
that, or what?
they think a murder may have happened, and then a murder did happen, and they are so bored with their lives and realities that they start to investigate it, and then they create a podcast about it. And
It actually sounds very topical, I think.
Martin Short. You mean Martin Lawrence is the black actor? Is he in it? Thanks for calling.
Have a good one.
I'm like, no, Martin Lawrence is a different show. I get you wanting to kill him, but
Sheila says, loving it. Was in the pool last night. Hot tub.
yeah,
A lot
Gina
of work
got
because I'm
to
starting.
swim in the pool, but I had Rehearsals, yay!
Yeah, starting from scratch. That's right. Marissa's starting volleyball today. Good for her. She doing dance or cheer out there? Tiffany says The Terror is the most recent show I watched. That sounds
That's a pretty
terrifying.
good show. It changes course so many times. The Terror is about the this ship back in the 1800s, 1700s that was looking for 1700s was trying to find a northern passage around the world. They thought that there was a break through the ice flows through Antarctica that they could find a shortcut through.
Okay.
And they did not. And they got frozen there. And most of the crew died or ate themselves. And they were haunted the entire time by this Wendigo spirit of a polar bear, an evil polar bear that chased them and killed them.
Polar bear?
Yeah, it's a pretty decent show. I understand the book is way better.
Randy did kind of sell me on that. On which one?
The Terror? I haven't thought about that show in ages.
Wait, was that you that called, Major? I was going to say, I didn't think that was you. The smell lingers. We still question the stains.
What are we talking about?
What do you mean, Megan?
Clue us in.
You mean the stains on the wall? There's a new, like, poop-looking stain on the wall over there. Or has it always been there? By the outlet? The one with the kids with no life becoming investigators. The murder in the building or whatever.
Steve Martin's like in his 70s. Martin Short's about the same age.
And then there's Selena Gomez. 30s. Yummy. Randy probably didn't go make in time.
No, I need to. There's a necessity. There is a need. There is a need.
I knew there was a new stain. I could smell it. That stain is new, isn't it, over there by the outlet? No, not behind you, over here. By the outlet.
Oh,
that brown one.
That's a poop stain.
That's a poop stain, right?
It looks it.
I can't take you guys over there to go look at it, but come down for the Haunted Spook tour. We'll show you the new poop stain.
You can contribute.
What a way to sell everyone piling into the
Spice
studio.
it up.
Ew,
Spice it
Stop
up.
doing that.
You can spice it up.
Thank you for the gift, Christy. Megan's very intuitive.
Okay, now featured tabs, pocket base. The graphic ready for that?
I think for today's TikTok, I'm going to have MJ do his. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Boink, Boink, Boink.
I have these two contests for tickets, concert tickets, on the featured tab thing, and I just go back and forth editing them. I never add a new one.
Yeah.
Never.
Well, there's not a need to then. Thank you, Megan. Randy, why did you put a new stain on the wall?
I don't believe that I did.
I'm not sure when that stain got there, to be honest with you. I haven't noticed it before today. And I'm not about to go over there and investigate.
Of course, I just closed that.
So we did finally find out what the one on the wall behind Randy is. That was J-Dub.
J-Dub blood.
Going in a minute 25. And after years of wondering, now we know. There was some speculation that it was him.
Set and ready to go.
Yay.
Should just automatically happen on Saturday. Actually, have it start 7 p.m., which is 1900.
7 is 1900. Tell it to suck it. 20 seconds. All right. 10. 5.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-90s. Today it's 75 in Joplin.
We've got the Morning KIX takeover getting ready to start in just 5 minutes.
So you still have time to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and let us know what songs you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about if you were trapped in the last TV show that you watched.
What show are you now trapped in?
623-1025 to text or tell us what would be the TV show you'd be trapped in now.
Oh my gosh, I watched a documentary on the Donner Party.
Oh, no!
No!
Last night.
Oh, gosh!
It was good knowing you.
Yeah. Hey, kid,
I had to call. That was just too cool.
guess what's for dinner?
What TV show would you be trapped in?
House Hunters.
House Hunters.
Oh, okay. I could be stuck in House Hunters.
I don't know. I mean, driving around just looking for real estate options all the time, that sounds like an endless form of torture.
Yeah, I don't know. Especially if it was like in Caribbean island area
Ooh.
or beach area. I think I can handle that.
I didn't think about that.
You never do, Randy.
Pretend the last TV show that you watched is the one you're now trapped in. What would yours be?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Duke,
That doesn't sound so bad.
come on, Flash. We're in hot pursuit.
That was pretty good, Randy.
Oh, thank you. I've been working
Don't
on
feed
it.
his ego.
Yeehaw.
Which TV show would you be trapped in?
Bluey.
Bluey the Kid
Oh,
Show.
Bluey.
Gosh, kill me now. That would be awful.
Oh, no, it would be great.
So my daughter's son, which I will not refer to as a grand anything, he watches that show endlessly. So whenever they come to visit, we get to watch Bluey round the clock.
Oh, yeah.
For the record, I think Bluey is one of the better TV shows. Like, if we're going to compare Caillou and Bluey, it's going to be Bluey all day.
Or let's go back a little further with Teletubbies or Barney and Bluey. Yeah, I'll take Bluey any time over that.
Yeah, it has great adult humor.
What's Teletubbies?
Shut up, Jen. What is the TV show you'd be trapped in if you were trapped in the last one you watched?
You can text us to let us know at 623-1025 or
It-
tell us on Facebook.
Got the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 4 minutes.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Thank you for the gift, Megan. I'm glad the Wyatt Earp docu-series on Netflix wasn't the last TV show I watched.
I saw that. There's how it
Was it
almost
good?
started another civil war, supposedly. I
What?
think they're exaggerating a little. I didn't see the series. I saw it on Netflix, and I think I saved it to watch.
Oh, yeah. I just realized Shalala is now 2 hours behind us as well. Her and Woody both.
Oh, she is in California? She never would say.
Yeah.
Did she say ever?
She is on the West Coast now, yes.
On the West Coast, just not telling where.
Well, I don't know if she wants us to say where she is, which is
Oh,
why I'm
okay.
not.
Well, that's understandable if you want to keep it private. The government will catch up with you eventually. I'm proof of that.
Okay, there she said. She said, I'm on the West Coast in India or Palm Desert. So
Yeah, she's having to get up early too.
I told you, Randy.
No, you didn't. I don't. It doesn't matter, if you go over into the corner by yourself and whisper it. If I don't hear it, I'm not told. those are added, I have to create an app contest. We have a lot of voice tracking to do, plus a podcast to get to, so we're going to get off here pretty quick.
All right, guys, we will see you for Thursday tomorrow. We've got more Silver Dollar City tickets up for grabs. We will talk about the food you should not eat while driving, like
pumpkin anything.
soup.
Soup is a good one, unless you're drinking it out of a cup or glass.
True.
You
True.
know, but anything, I think, any Mexican food,
Yeah, it's just going to make a mess.
none of that is conducive.
Spaghetti's probably not
I-
good while driving.
I think one of the biggest indicators of the failure of humanity is a Taco Bell drive-through. It's just counterintuitive. So anyway, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.
Bye.